Let's see if he can get it done. Here they come. It'll be 8 to go. Can Burton hang on to Kyle? Can he get there? How about Vickers and Boyer and Edwards back set third, fourth, and fifth?
Well, you better get ready to run. Kyle Busch stacks him up again, trying to get away from him. Oh, trouble. Mike Bliss gets spun around. Oh,
got another hard lick.
We got a lot of cars spinning here now. The 09, the 52.
Tony Raines involved.
Yeah, hard hit on the Mike Bliss as he tried to dodge him coming back across the track.
That's another stack up, just like we saw earlier.
Yep.
Started all the way up front.
There's Tony Raines. You saw the 09 of John West Townley a moment ago. The one of Bliss involved. There's the damage. Oh, Bliss. Heavy damage on that.
NASCAR warned Kyle Busch about these starts.
What I was going to say. Yeah, wondered if they were going to make something happen there. He'd already been warned, and now we're getting from NASCAR that 18's been called to pit road.
Tore up a lot of good race cars right there.
Everybody. No, sorry. He is being called to pit road, but all of them.
All of them are.
Yeah, as the leader, they're calling him to lead everyone down pit road. So
you have to wonder if they look at that, how they view that. If that was to, I mean, it didn't seem like he's doing anything wrong, but he was warned the first time. But he has plenty of room there to make that restart, and as long as he's maintaining a pretty good speed, which really not much they can do.
We proved the last time that happened. We looked at the pointer. We could see that he did keep an even speed down to the start.
Yeah. Again, he has from the start-finish line.
He's carrying it all the way down. See, he's still not gone yet. He carries him way down.
See Bliss coming across and getting into Tony Raines.
It's all started. Jeff Burton had to get on the brakes a little bit. Brian Vickers, they're up in second and third, and they all had to get on the brakes. And then Clint Boyer, Carl Edwards, and Kevin Harvick had to get on the brakes. So then everything starts happening behind there.
Remember, the speed's 55 on the racetrack. There it is. He's running 55.
Nothing you can say about that. And again, he has all the way to the start-finish line to start this race.
Yeah, he never dipped below 55. He accelerated from there on up.
Yeah, not a thing he's doing wrong. It's just these guys getting a little bit anxious back there.
And as a leader, you don't want to start the race at the same spot every time, because these guys will know when they can go and start anticipating.
They're jamming up. Hold on.
You heard Bliss's spotter. He got stopped, but he got popped from behind.
You still hate to see all these cars get torn up like that.
Yeah, you do. That's where you just have to be patient. And somebody behind Mike Bliss, obviously, wasn't paying quite as much attention. Mike was getting stopped there and was giving himself plenty of room.
John West Townley out of the car, took two pretty hard licks, and they attended to him, and they're taking him over to be checked out. Let's listen into the 29 radio of Jeff Burton.
Pat, talk to your official. Make him black flag on that one. Step up, stop talk. Already warned him once. Totally his fault for brake checking us there.
Now, that was a 29 spotter talking to the crew chief. That wasn't Jeff Burton we were listening to. It was his spotter. He thought that the 18 might have brake checked the field there and trying to get away. Didn't really see that because we didn't see the speed change.
We didn't see what we call a brake check, but it did. The stack up did start all the way up front, and then finally, by the time it got back to Mike Bliss and those guys, it.
And for the people who may not be familiar with the term brake check, you're talking about.
Yeah, the leader will get sometimes in trying to get away. He may jam the brakes on there to get the guys behind him jamming on where he can get away. But this happened back, well, it started, and then Mike Bliss got hit, look, maybe by Mike Wallace. Might have been who was the one getting into the one car there. Kyle Busch still bringing them down a long way. Right there was the mark.
Nothing wrong with that one, and Burton hung right with him.
Burton trying to get a run on the outside, but Kyle Busch is able to run that corner wide open and on the bottom, and there's no faster way around than that.
See what kind of run Burton can get down the backstretch. He really went sailing up high into turn 3 last time.
Yeah, but it didn't work, so he's going to try the bottom of the racetrack right here, see if that'll work.
He's going to have to try to get back to his bumper. Makes a nice run right there.
Got off that corner real strong.
Yeah.
2 to go.
09, John West Townley, by the way, treated and released. He's okay. 2 to go. White flag this time by. Black flag in the 01, Danny Eflin.
See if Burton can make up any ground getting in. He decides to go about the middle of the racetrack here, trying to get a nice run off the corner. You see Kyle Busch right down on the bottom where he's been all night.
Kyle Busch just too strong.
1.5 miles from the checkered flag. Last opportunity for Jeff Burton in 2008 in the NASCAR Nationwide Series car. Kyle Busch just pulling away by 0.3 of a second. And out of turn 4 at Lowe's Motor Speedway, Kyle Busch will get the sweep, his 9th win in 2008.
Kyle Busch is unbeatable tonight.
Yeah, that car was just strong all night long. Burton second, Vickers
Those
third.
are amazing. Awesome job. Thank you so much. I love it. Woo!
Kyle Busch would lead 4 times for 137 laps.
In the championship battle, Clint Boyer is going to be 4th and Carl Edwards 5th there tonight. So they basically came out of here no points changed because Carl Edwards did lead a lap.
196 points separating those two as we head to Memphis 2 weeks from now. Let's go down to Jamie Little.
Mike Sibley, the crew chief, he's actually the team engineer. Tell me what you guys went through, your issues yesterday to get to victory lane today.
Well, we fought a lot of engine problems yesterday, but this team never gave up. They went through the whole car and made sure everything was right. And anytime you got Colin Busch in the car, you want to make sure you give him a good piece. And every time we do, he takes us to the victory lane. So it's a great effort by everybody.
3rd race you've been listed. What is it like to have Kyle Busch behind the wheel of your car?
Kyle's awesome. He's unbelievable. I mean, he lives up to the hype. Every time he gets in our car, he goes out and wins. So we can't ask for anything more. It's the honor to have him drive our cars.
9th win for this 18 team, 9th win for Kyle Busch. That means this team has won 50% of the races entered. Doc?
And for Kyle Busch in the 3 major NASCAR series, folks, listen to this. He has won 20 races, 9 in the Nationwide, 8 in the NASCAR Sprint Cup, and 3 in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series in 70 starts.
And he's not done yet.
Here's, watch the wave, and we should see the bow. There we go. And he'll head for the flag.
He's got pretty good at catching that flag, too. Of course, 20 opportunities y'all took.
Kyle Busch goes to victory lane. Definitely trying to get out of that car after this long race here tonight. Gatorade, not strength.